J.Smeaton Chase was an English-American author and photographer. Joseph Smeaton Chase has become an integral part of California literature, revered for his poignant descriptions of California landscapes. An Englishman who toured the Santa Rosa and San Jacinto mountains in 1915 with his burro, Mesquit, Chase published poetic diary entries detailing his escapades through the Sierra Nevada mountains and California desert life. Chase was born in Islington, a neighborhood now lying in the London borough of Islington, in April 1864. He arrived in Southern California in 1890, although information surrounding his motive for doing so is sparse. It is known, however, that he lived on a mountainside and managed to obtain a job tutoring a wealthy rancher's children in the San Gabriel Valley. Chase was drawn to the plants, animals, and Spanish-speaking individuals who resided in California. Subsequently, in 1910 he took a trip with local painter Carl, traveling on horseback from Los Angeles to Laguna and then down to San Diego. Chase journeyed through the uncouth California land and detailed his escapades in his book California Desert Trails. He was passionate that the Santa Rosa and San Jacinto mountains be preserved as a national park. Chase appeals to readers who appreciate the unspoiled West and California history. Chase died March 29, 1923 in Banning, California after several years of poor health. His wife continued to live in Palm Springs. They are buried in the Wellwood Murray Cemetery at the foot of Mount San Jacinto in Palm Springs. Also, his name is engraved at his parents' headstone in the St. Mary the Virgin Cemetery, London Borough of Bexley, England. Works books by year first published Cone-bearing trees of the California mountains. Chicago A.C. McClurg and Ampco, 1911. p. 99. Assen B. 00086 JHFA. LCC-An 11,004,975. OCLC 3,477,527. With illustrations by Carl. Yosemite Trails. Camp and Pack Train in the Yosemite region of the Sierra Nevada, Boston. Houghton Mifflin, 1911. p. 354. OCLC 34,014,279. With illustrations from Chase's photographs details his route through in the strikingly beautiful Sierra Nevada. He captures the land and the people with such vibrancy that the reader is absorbed by his depictions of majestic California landscapes. Hotchkiss, C.W. Review of Yosemite Trails. Bulletin of the American Geographical Society. New York City, American Geographical Society. 43. 923. ISSN 01905929. JSDOR 200,470. OCLC 484,246,639. Chase writes with a buoyant intensity of appreciation and an exuberant imagination that cannot fail to strike fire from the duller sensibilities of the best of us. Review of Yosemite Trails. The Geographical Journal. Royal Geographic Society. 41. 5960. January 1913. ISSN 00167398. JSDOR 1,778,492. OCLC 482,131,286. Yosemite Trails. Camp and Pack Train in the Yosemite region of the Sierra Nevada, Palo Alto, California. Tioga Pub. Co. 1987. p. 354. ISBN 0-935382585. LCCN 87040052. California Coast Trails, a horseback ride from Mexico to Oregon. Boston, Houghton Mifflin, 1913. p. 253. ISBN 9781116315660. OCLC 49876561. LCCF 866, C48 in 1911. Chase journeyed 2,000 miles on horseback from Mexico to Oregon and intimately recorded his experiences along the way. In his journals, Chase poetically provides a glimpse of California's towns and wilderness as they appeared at the beginning of the 20th century. Churchill, William. Review of California Coast Trails. Bulletin of the American Geographical Society. New York City, American Geographical Society. 45. 932. ISSN 01905929. JSDOR 200285. OCLC 484,276,219. He who would best see the best of California must do so, as did this author. Mount a sturdy horse and follow the trails across mountain passes and through the valleys. California Coast Trails, a horseback ride from Mexico to Oregon. Palo Alto, California, Tioga Pub Co., 1987. p. 326. ISBN 0-935382593. LCCN 87040051. The Penance of Magdalena and Other Tales of the California Missions. Boston, New York. Houghton Mifflin Co., 1915. OCLC 6508078. ISBN 1-11214933-3. California Desert Trails. Boston, New York. Houghton Mifflin Co., 1919. p. 387. OCLC 2991395. With illustrations from Chase's photographs. Available at Google Books. California Coast Trails, California Desert Trails. Palo Alto, California. Tioga Pub Co., 1987. p. 387. ISBN 0-935382607. LCCN 87040050. Our Araby, Palm Springs and the Garden of the Sun. Pasadena, Star News Publishing Co., 1920. p. 83. ISBN 0-961872403. LCCN 24010428. OCLC 6169840. Check date values in. Date equals one of the first travel books of Palm Springs and the Coachella Valley. Describes the animals, plants, and Native Americans that resided in Palm Springs before it was transformed into a posh resort town. Journals, co-author, and other cropping animals years. Folklore. London, Taylor and Amp, Francis, Limited on behalf of Folklore Enterprises, Limited. 1772-73. March 25, 1906. DOI 10.108000155887X 1906.971971. ISSN 0015-587X. JSDOR 1254193. OCLC 479879892. Saunders, Charles Francis, Chase, J.Smeaton, California Padres and the Missions. Boston, New York, Houghton Mifflin. p. 417, LCCN 15,007,137, OCLC 479,631. Wax, Marvin. Mystique of the Missions. Photographic Impressions by Marvin Wax. Descriptive Passages by Charles Francis Saunders and J.Smeaton Chase, selected from the California Padres and the Missions, published in 1915. An Images of America series book. Palo Alto, California, American West. ISBN 0910118531. LCCN 74,077,396. OCLC 1,054,455. The Van Dyke, John Charles. The Desert. Further Studies in Natural Appearances. Chase, J.Smeaton. New York City, C. Scribner's Sons. p. 233. Asenby 00521 GNDK. LCCN 18,004,124. OCLC 1,841,296.